Welcome to Bader International's Classic Online Motorcycle Sales. This motorcycle is a 1925 Douglas TS25. This is the opposed cylinder, of course. It sports a whopping 2 3/4 horsepower. It has a EIC magneto, 2-speed crash box. The reason I say crash box is there's no clutch on this. Basically, you get the thing rolling, drop it into low, neutral, and then high, and that's it. There's no twist throttle. All of your gas and your advancers and everything choke. It's all off of the knobs up top, or the levers. Compression release. And a V-belt final drive. These rear brakes were quite crude, and actually the front brakes didn't come out until about 1928, but you have a foot lever here, and it presses down on this little chock that goes presses inside of the V-belt, or the V pulley in the back, and that's how you tried to stop. It has a Browns and Barlow brass body carburetor, of course 4.5 cylinders, gas tank and oil tank are up here on the top. You have a sight glass for your oil, and actually this here you get to watch your oil dripping or squirting into the engine, so you can actually adjust it from this knob on how much oil you're putting into the engine. And it's a total loss. In other words, there's no recirculative system. Very nice solo seat. And this bike was actually restored a number of years ago, and the reason why I can tell is because it has chrome on a lot of the bright work instead of the nickel, which it would have originally had back in the day. Now, back in the 1980s, a lot of the restorers, even back in the 70s, a lot of the restorers would use chrome because it was just easier to maintain, and it was the thing to do, I guess, back in the day. But in today's world, if you go to restore these bikes, using chrome is taboo. I've actually seen this bike run. It does everything old bikes do when they run. This thing leaks, farts, smokes, does everything it's supposed to do. But the engine does run. This bike would make an excellent addition to any collection, or if you're brave enough to go out and ride it, this would be a fun bike to own. Well, this motorcycle, along with many others, can be viewed on our website at www.bader.international.com, or you can call me direct at 805-798-1802, and I'll be happy to speak to you about it.